We are at the Titan Castle, opening Mike up, making sure that his range of motion and everything is complete. Any striations, any areas that feel a little bit sticky or not getting the quality contraction that he wants, we're opening up all the ligaments, tendons, joints, muscles, everything we can. Bring him back to 100% for his Blitz.
So,
You also opened up my mind. We were just talking about soul and spirit.
We just talked about, conversation got heavy this morning. We started having a spiritual talk. It's always a good day when we talk spiritual.
well, today's Thanksgiving, so
Yep.
let's,
So why are we doing this on Thanksgiving?
Well, one, a lot of other people, I don't know about you, are eating food all day.
Okay.
Some of us, like champions, take the opportunity to recover and get ahead even faster. So it was funny when we're like, do we have a session? I'm like, yeah, we planned it like this on purpose. So
I think we both messaged.
we did.
So this is how I feel though. You know, a lot of people go out and they give food to the homeless and they do what they do because it's one of those days
That's
that
great
you
point,
should be
Mom.
thankful.
Very
And
thankful.
Jim is giving his time, which is precious. You can't get that back ever. Because what's spent here right now, today, it is gone.
Yep.
So thank you for that, Jimmy.
And I view you guys like family. And I got to spend a lot of time with the North American Indigenous, the South American Indigenous, and that's a lot of influence on my work, some of the shamanic stuff I do. So it's even better day to give thanks.
Shout out to James Harrison
Yeah.
for coming in. You guys, go check on James Harrison, who played for Pittsburgh. And the reason I say go check on him is because you could see his commitment to recovery and what he did as a pro football player. And that cat flying out here.
You see this boy?
Yeah. And I said earlier, and I hope you guys will see this, try to make those average people look at you and go, you're crazy. Then you know you're doing it right.
You know what's great with Jimmy, because I asked him in the past, I said, so, you know, when somebody asks, because we have people reaching out to us through DMs and say, hey, you know, how much time does Jimmy take for session? You know, how long is his sessions? And I saw him as long as it takes.
Yeah.
As long as it takes.
Yeah.
So I like that about you, because you don't just get them in and out. I've seen you work on people for 3 hours.
Yeah, honestly, I go until I feel the tissue correction and the client feels the difference. And, you know, that's the difference between just going and getting, you know, a modality done and actually finding someone who wants to get in there and correct that long-term chronic issue, you know.
I also know that you love this shit, man. You love what you do, and they say when you love what you do, you will succeed. So
I do, and another reason why on Thanksgiving, to me, I'm just here with family, my big brother, my sister.
there you go.
Making improvements little by little.
Yeah,
and how his fascia and how his body feels so pliable with hardly any inflammation under the skin. It's such a difference, and that's something we can talk about in the future with how a lot of my clients prepare for my body work. And another reason I love working with Mike, because I want to see his potential, which is silly to talk about Mike with potential, but I was thinking on the way over here, since day one, Mike has been basically taking his genetics and his DNA to another level through his perfect nutrition, his training, his commitment to excellence in every aspect. So while most people are screwing around and eating garbage and hanging out with friends or doing whatever on the weekends, for like 50 years, Mike has been going after perfection and stuff like this today. And that's another reason why I love working with champions, because he does the work. Imagine if all our clients, you guys, actually did what we asked them to do, and then we saw what they were capable of. To me, it's just exciting. So.
Well, here's a couple of things that you guys could get from this video, okay? If you love something and you do it, you will succeed. If you're on a program, stay with it, okay?
I want to say one thing real quick.
Or,
We can.
what? I'm coming. Let's flip it.
Hi guys, I will say one thing. Do not stress about or go, I don't want to do that. That's a little extreme. do not stress about that. I bet you everybody here has that desire and hobby. Mm-hmm. Now, this just happens to be mine, and that is continuously chasing something I know I can never get. And I like that. And I like trying to push it to the limits. And so that's why today for me, it's even a little bit more crazy. Getting body work, gonna go train, all those kind of things relative to going the other route. But man, if you can get some kind of passion and desire to push it for your health, man, it's going to pay folds when you get older. I'm just letting you know that. All right. Just wanted to say that up close and personal. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, and coincidentally, you guys, on that same token, if you have little things that are bothering you, you've been sleeping crazy half your life and no doctor can figure it out, I know what's going on. So please reach out to me. I have so many people since I've been working with Mike flying from other countries, and I've been spending 20 minutes on phone calls on Facebook with people, explaining to them that they're not losing their mind, you know? So you guys, please, if you have concerns with your body, I've been doing this for so long, let's set up a consult and figure out how to get you feeling better and get you back in the gym.
There you go.
Before you go, this is really important. I want them to talk about, because I just seen this over and over again, talking to these elites. They get hurt. This is wild. Now this is guys that play pro baseball, football, MMA fighters. They get hurt more. Ready? Not from training, not from practice, not from any of those aspects during the day. They're hurt more by the way they sleep and during their sleep. How crazy is that? That's me. How crazy is that? That you go to bed and you just freaking tossed around these guys all day in wrestling or whatever. And then it's the sleep that hurts you. And so,
you know, it's funny. It's funny because you said that to me one day. He goes, I looked at you sleeping and you look broken. Like, you said that. My arms were like, I sleep so bad.
I have to correct my wife. She brings your arms up. Yeah. It'll always mess with your jaw and your traps and your sternocleidomastoid, your shoulders the next day. Yeah. I had a client come in with a sling. He fell asleep on his arm one night and woke up and couldn't move it. So when you have impingements and your hands are asleep all night, that should be a little bit of a sign, right? So, yeah, you guys, sleep correction, crossing your legs, sitting like a folded up chair, wondering why your back hurts as you're staring down at your phone with your shoulders practically touching. Especially you big guys, like, come on! Yeah. This is where we're supposed to be, right here, not here. So take responsibility as well that you could be creating your own discomfort.
Take the opportunity to have a discussion with him if you can. Maybe if you can't fly here, you can't be with him, at least you could like schedule and pay for a Skype discussion on sleep tips so you can sleep better and healthier. Like the pillows below the knee and whatever there is, you got 10 times more knowledge than I do, but that's just a recommendation.
Yeah, for a lot of you guys that are really concerned about what to do, where to go, who to talk to, I can do 30-minute phone consultations and video calls. So, and steer you in the right direction. And a few people that I've shown some tips online actually fixed some chronic pain they had for 10 years. It was pretty amazing. So
it is amazing. Well, Jimmy, thank you, man. You are the man. Thanks for giving us your time today.
Absolutely.
It's, awesome. Mike, close it out.
Oh, wow. Well, I won't close it out, but I'll save something for a little bit later.
All right. All right. See you guys later.